Jean Baudrillard was a post-structuralist and postmodernist philosopher, sociologist, cultural theorist, photographer, and political commentator. He is most known for his ideas and concepts regarding simulation and hyperreality. Simulation is something that is becoming more and more ingrained in our everyday lives, whether we like it or not. The evolution of technology and its capabilities has allowed for this to become possible. Video games are a good example of this, especially Grand Theft Auto 5 role-playing, which has become increasingly popular over the past year or so. In Grand Theft Auto roleplay online servers, like NoPixel, players talk and act as the character they're playing as in the game. Players in Grand Theft Auto roleplay can get jobs, purchase clothes, cars, houses, etc. Players have the choice to commit crimes like robbing banks or selling drugs, and can get arrested and go to jail if caught by the police. There's a court system with a judge and jurors, all played by actual people online. It is truly impressive how NoPixel Grand Theft Auto roleplay has become a complete and functioning society within a video game. The Grand Theft Auto 5 map is nearly an exact replica of Los Angeles, so this aspect of the game helps create a seamless simulation experience for players. The map design is so exact that screenshots of the game are sometimes indistinguishable when compared to real-life photographs of Los Angeles. Baudrillard would likely consider this an example of second or third order simulacra, as it becomes difficult to differentiate between what is real and what is fake. The purpose of role-playing servers is to create an immersive experience where players and viewers can experience stories and situations in what is essentially another world. There are strict rules put in place in order to keep the players in character, and punishments for those who break the role-playing etiquette. Twitch streamers like XQC will play Grand Theft Auto roleplay for long durations of time, rarely even taking breaks to satisfy real-life needs like food, water, and sleep. His streams when playing Grand Theft Auto roleplay usually run for 20 to 30 hours at a time. Essentially, during this time, he is prioritizing his simulated character's life over his own real life. Another noteworthy detail is that XQC receives over 100,000 viewers who regularly tune in to his streams and watch him play, and I admit to being one of them. Viewership is an important aspect of role-playing and simulation in general because it makes people feel like they are there with the streamer in the moment. Viewers also become attached to the streamer that they watch daily, and a one-sided relationship or friendship is created where the viewer knows everything about the streamer, but the streamer knows nothing about the viewers. Strong and passionate communities are built as a result of likable personalities streaming their gameplay to the masses. In today's world of mass communication and consumption, all of our feelings and emotions are simulated through unnatural means. We remain unaware of reality as we don't experience it firsthand, but rather through someone else's lens and point of view. For Baudrillard, reality in today's world is not what can be reproduced, but something that has already been reproduced. This is what he calls hyperreal, anything that is fully simulated. In conclusion, Grand Theft Auto roleplay is at a good place right now. It is an enjoyable experience for both players and viewers with little to no negative consequences. However, it will be inevitable that video games will try to expand upon the immersiveness of Grand Theft Auto roleplay and attempt to create a perfectly seamless experience, indistinguishable from real life. There are obvious problems about this. A completely seamless experience will create confusion for players about whether they are actually in the simulation or real life. There needs to exist an obvious indication separating the simulation from real life, so the lines don't become blurred. Many people use video games as escapism from their real life, so having hyperreal video games could produce issues for those who never want to leave or forget that they should leave.